Hola. I don't even know what time it is.
24th.
I'm awake because I have to. I don't want to, but I could have used a couple more days,
Really?
if not months of sleep. But
Why?
it's for a good cause. You'll find out why. So we're about to set off. That little pink there should give you a clue. We'll clue you in, into what the hotel is, But Wakawaka, we're about to set off. So join, and we'll see you there. Diata.
Hello. Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. So, here's the deal. Carol, I would like to say thank you for setting up this week's activities, inspiration, uplift, fight. Anyway, thank you so much, Carol. Ladies,
Thank you very much.
please be quiet, sir.
Thank you.
Ladies, those of you who are joining the fight, thank you so much. Second activity on our household is going to be, or in our group, is mammograms. So the plan is for us to do as much as we can in our communities to support the fight of breast cancer, right? To support in the fight of breast cancer. So the first activity I sent out was do something physical, run, go for a hike, do whatever you can. But it would also be nice to kind of like wear a pink outfit, a purple outfit, whatever represents the fight in your perspective. Excuse me, sir, can you please mind your language? Anyway, so support the cause in your community, support the cause in your environment. Whatever you can do, maybe teach young girls about mammograms or offer mammograms to women or talk to women about mammograms. For example, I will go for my mammogram test. Probably I'm gonna do a free one. I don't know, I'll find out a place where I can just walk in without making an appointment with my physician, because it's really hard to make appointments lately. Second, I and my family have orchestrated this hike today and dedicated it to all of the survivors, because we have several of them in our family.
And this is so that we can support breast cancer, and so that I can have intense training for soccer playing. So
I suppose. Anyway, somebody claims he was forced to wear this t-shirt, but he looks pretty cute in it.
Yes, it's only cute when I say
and it says breast cancer, fighting breast cancer is everyone's, takes everyone. So we got these made, and where we got them made as well, it's the shop.
Stream on YouTube.
No, the shop actually supports the fight as well. Likewise, this tutu and these stockings that I have were bought in a store that gives all proceeds for these particular items to the breast cancer effort. So, in your family, in your circle, do something that supports the cause this week. Thirdly,
Let me hold the
there is a drive. As Carol stated, please get with Carol and see if you can arrange to volunteer at the Uganda Women's Cancer Society. See what we can do for the organization. We need to come up with a plan on what we can do as young ladies or grown women of today to support the cause, ladies. I know this year there is no runs, there is no all of those drives that collect money, that gather money, but we can do this in so many ways. Anyway, let me get off the phone and continue with the hike with the family.
And the other families,
and the grown family that's coming on the other side. We are going for a hike. We'll see you later. Jabin, why are you looking at me like that? Ciao.
Hola, 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 hola. Guten Tag, mein friends. This is a bit dark, eh? I need to be able to adjust the ISO. Anyway, I'll adjust it on a break. But yes, Wakawaka. As you can see, I have the man. This thing is it's a bit lubege. It's not good. It's not kosher. Is it kosher? Anyway, we shall sort it somehow. Is it kosher? Technology is a bit cantankerous, eh? Anyway, today, let me make sure the iron horse is locked, eh? That way we don't have some surprises, eh? There's some fellow peasants who like to help you with your stuff, eh? They take it and keep it for you, eh? Somewhere safe, so that you can be assured, eh? That it has a different possession. So today is important. As you can see, Mesbi over there, and Bajaujin is a man he's a kung fu master from the Orient, eh? There in Chitoro, eh? Today is important. I don't know if you can tell from this shirt here, with all these things, that it's in fact this thing is even redundant. I don't know why I put it on, because I was supposed to put on something here, but it failed miserably. So I am kind of bummed about that. But today's Wakawaka is about, you see, we're here in the Budongo Forest, doing another episode of Wakawaka, but it's for important cause, because today, personally, we are doing a hike in support of breast cancer awareness. Hence the pink. If you can tell Miss B over there, she's wearing the pink. I'll turn around in 2 seconds and actually show her to you. Let's see, where is she? Let me stand over here so that you can see over there. She's wearing her pink. It's to support breast cancer awareness, because for all the ladies in our lives, mothers, sisters, grannies, all sorts of people like that, who are the ladies in our lives. They are very important. So it's good to stand with them in solidarity of such a important gond. So let's work with the... Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you? So as we're having to walk over these gondis, and meanwhile I was not even putting on my SOPs. These soups, the government, it went and in great pain and suffering, it went and brought these big pans, so they made these soups, chicken soup.
Last time we went this way. Let's go this way.
Okay. So this is the trail here we're supposed to follow. So we'll go down this path and stuff like that. So they have taken off. But these soups, they are cooked up by the government. So they give you these soups for you to take, eh? But for the peasants, eh, they make bean soup, eh? It's nasty. There's no fixings in there. There's no gold spices, whatever. But it's necessary because you have to remain safe. I mean, for the bigwigs, they make chicken soup, all those rich soups. Eh? So double standard. But the point is, they are good. They are necessary for your protection. So please, follow them. No, you already refused. So you already refused. So we'll just take it as it is. Anyway. That's the intro, but now we're going to set off and then we'll see. So we're trying to do this multicam with these different devices, and let's see how it works out. Let's see. So Liata. So I hear you, love. The terrain here is crazy, as you will see from this perspective. I'm looking down, but it's a bit you have to pay attention and take care. But why is it my bag that is having funny sounds? I hear footsteps around me. I'm checking around. I'm like, so we have already just set off, but already there's a need to remove the proverbial liquid from the system you get. So it's challenging. I might have to resort to some stop in the bushes and water them, as it were. So it's very.
Watch the ground.
Yeah, the ground is the terrain is, as you can tell, it's a bit. So, but we'll go slowly, and we'll be able to make it. Liata. So, I don't know if you can tell. Let me show you this. You see, you can't tell, but there's somebody up there. There's like a parking lot which is right up there. So I couldn't help it. I had to stop and wipe off some perspiration. Wink, wink, for those of you who understand. When the need is great, especially since we're in the bush. There's not a soul around except there's a the parking lot is up there where like a statue is right up there. So see, you hear the sounds, you hear the voices. So I was busy in my blissful ignorance. I was busy wiping off the perspiration, as it were, and I heard the sound. I was like, wait, these scenarios are supposed to be private, so you're not supposed to be sharing them with the general publications, so I escaped that one. So but long story short, it was a good mission. It was successful, and we were able to continue having met that need. Liata. Kati namwe mwandibadde mukwata video. See, I'm telling Miss B over there to also grab a perspective of the video from her sense, so that maybe we can have a 3-cam multicam. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it turns out good. But at least you have these two, so that's a guarantee. Liata.
Hello. Good afternoon, family. Good afternoon, friends. Actually, good afternoon, ladies. Here we go. It's not advisable.
Yeah, you can tell that.
Is this, well, I am paying attention to the stones. So, our day 2, they have been saying hi. So, it's all about our survivors.
It seems like it's going to be a success because, as you can see, Miss B is doing it with her phone. So be careful, Bajojan. Be careful. See, be careful. See, young ones, they have a lot of cotonelle in their ears. You tell them, Gundi, don't, what are you doing? He wants to fall down that side. You're telling him 15 times, be careful, don't do that. You don't see your adults doing that. So young ones, for them, they have a bit of cotonelle in the ears. So, but good, so far so good. We're just going down this Wakawaka. Wakawaka, by the way, doesn't have to just be this whole. It doesn't have to be all that, Malaki. It could be just.
When Papa is doing his thing.
See, yeah, but it's supposed to be a cooperative effort. So,
Yeah, Gavin, let's hurry up.
Oliata.
Alright. To the Nabingo girls. Boys, say hello. What's up? Yeah, that's how much hello my boys can say. Hello, our. Thank you so much for enlightening us on this effort.
No, this
And
is like
encouraging
super
us and
training.
pushing us.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting tired?
And make our head
And I'm
to the
pushing
ladies.
forward.
I ask and beg of you to join the fight before the end of the month. Let's encourage our sisters who are struggling with this issue. Let's encourage our sisters who are not aware and getting tested. It's crucial. Mammograms are crucial on an annual basis. So let's go for.
Careful.
Let's go for them this week. Support the Cancer, the Uganda Cancer Research Association. You need any details in this regard, please contact Carol. Please be part of this fight and effort. This week we're doing a run with me as we continue. And we can do a hike. Adios. We love you. Keep the fight. Keep us the fight. And together, we'll be aware. Together. Yeah, okay, here, keep the phone. Auntie, what is going on?
Sorry.
Is it starting to rain?
It's not.
What is that?
It is. How much is it gonna rain? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. But
We love it.
How many miles?
It's good.
2 miles. This one is just 2 miles.
It's good. We love it. By any chance, love, do you still have those Ziplocs in there?
Probably.
Okay. We might have to put like the sensitive stuff in the Ziplocs just in case. But the rain started to sort of come about. So it's good. It's good. It's just unforeseen, maybe foreseen. Who knows? we didn't plan for it. Anyway, it's good to plan. But sometimes you have beef and you need to expand. Take it out of your system. So for those who use these GPS apps, like Google Maps or Waze or something like that, you need to double check before you actually undertake on the trip. If you zoom out, you go to the trip overview. We could have been here 2 hours ago, but this was you know, this app called was it took us around twice the distance to arrive here. So cross check, and in fact sometimes you might find, like, because of your own knowledge, you might be able to, you know, have the distance and just go straight to the point. But long story short, just, you know, cross check before you take off, because you lose valuable time. And these days, the way how petrol is very precious, it's not good. So you save time and money and petrol and everything like that to make sure. But meantime, Wakawaka is still going good. As you can tell, there's a hill over there. You don't want to be falling those sides, so, but the the hike is going good. Charcoal stove, there's no charcoal stove. It's kind of like an easy hike. This is going down, so it will be, I'm sure, a different story when we're coming back, because I'll be like like that. So the other, so continuing on the theme of removing, sometimes you have to remove the things from the system, otherwise it gets clogged up. So you know, for me to get these kinds of shots, different perspective is important. So but for Ms. B, for her, she doesn't understand the national importance of being able to get these different shots, to get these perspectives. It's a guy thing, granted, it's a guy thing. So guys, we like our toys, so boys and toys, you know how it is. My fellow brothers out there, you know how it is, you know. I have to get that gadget, I have to get that gadget. So, but our ladies, they don't understand it. So so, but ladies, again, we love you, and you're the angels of our lives. But when you are going to go shop these accessories and such, you don't see us stepping a foot in that Othello, you know. So just saying, just saying, you don't see us stepping a foot in that Othello. So leave boys with toys as long as it's reasonable. Let us expound our possibilities to such an extent that it makes sense. So later, as we delve deeper into Sherwood Forest, the issue of our ladies' health concerns is very important, which is why we do this kind of things. So advocacy, pink, breast cancer awareness, cervical cancer awareness, issues that particularly affect our ladies. We are always advocating for that health and that wellness, wellness of our people, you know, children's issues, men's issues, ladies' issues, human issues in general. So it's an important thing. We sometimes have to put aside our malakiousness and you know, sort of advocate for some serious issues, you know. So we do these things. Personally, I joke a lot about this jerry can on my tummy, but for men who have this dark pigmentation, especially, I mean, men in general, but especially for us who have this dark pigmentation, we tend to suffer issues to do with diabetes, high blood pressure, and prostate issues. So my brothers out there, just for those who are already doing it, congratulations, we applaud you and we support you. But for those who are still struggling like me, even though I'm slightly lucky because I have Ms. B, who is, you know, she's a Wonder Woman. And she's like, you know how Wonder Woman has that golden rope, Ms. B, for hers is not a golden rope, for her it's a golden whip, She goes, ka-cha-cha, and they're like, ooh. But it's good because it's encouraging me to keep fit, to keep myself healthy, because these are things that affect us. So just keep this in mind, guys. It's important. Later, as the droplets continue to drop, it's okay. It's okay because they mingle in with my own. See, for me, I'm just a one-man weather system. So the flat head with no hair. When you put on some nice Vaseline, petroleum jelly, it shines. Even people who are kind of the distance say, it's too bright. Where are my shades? So, but again, then when you start walking, there come clouds and it pours. So, so it's good though. It's good. It's all part of this idea of just keeping with the, you know, waka waka. So get out there. Get out there, waka waka. For those who are these ends, get out there and throw in the kabalote. Choose the right person, because as you can tell, some dugus there, some dugus have taken us on a different path, and he has been very malachious. So go out there, choose your man or woman or whoever, and hold them to the promises they made during the campaigns. So, and those who are in charge of counting those things, please, haven't you eaten enough? You have eaten enough. Do the right thing for a change. Liata, the tales and stories of Mr. Bajaujin. Enjoy. Liata?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so they got married. Then, while they got married, guess what? What? They got a son. Whoa! Okay.
Yes. The charcoal stove has started warming up. So,
Then that prince vegetarian.
we continue. The Othellos of Mr. Bajaujin. He's a Kung Fu master. Liata?
The Dragon Ball. But he didn't find it because the kid was hiding it. So he was happy. When he left him in that planet. Hi boys, we're going down the hill. Okay, I'm tired. This is so much. Excuse me, that's not how you speak. Please, I'm really tired.
Gabby, this is how you speak. Okay. I think I'm tired. Mom, can you please take the bag? No. Okay, I'm tired. Take this off of me. Out of the blue, out of nowhere. You cannot do that, okay? It's very disrespectful of you to just...
Well,
you're tired.
yeah.
So next time just say, Mom, I'm tired. Can you please take over the bag? Not like as if the bag is a disgusting thing and somehow I refuse to take the bag from you from the beginning, right? Yeah, a little respect, Papa.
Oh, wait. Okay.
A little rest as we take some H2O. So
Because you're talking.
I'm just waiting for Mama to take a sip of the good brew, so that I can also get a sip of the good brew. Good stuff,
That wasn't a good way to speak to people.
I'm sorry, my heart was paining.
Well, but you should have spoken earlier instead of you coming at the last minute.
Well, I was pushing myself.
It's good.
You were talking.
Das ist sehr gut,
More
Wasser.
important than how you
Sehr gut,
felt,
Wasser.
right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. And there is something called patience.
Sehr gut, Wasser.
Get?
Patience when my heart is
Very good.
paining.
Jabin, what if you get in a situation where your friends are in danger and somehow you are just simply tired of carrying the bag? Take this bag off of me. The enemy is down the hill. We just got to the hill.
I'll dump the bag in the lorry.
You would dump the bag and run.
That's what people do.
No, Jabin. No. That's not what people do. That is you. You need to know how to follow through. You don't just dump the bag and go.
Okay.
You don't just stop. Take this thing off of me. What kind of man are you if you do that? What if we did the same thing to you? We would be like, stop. I can't be mother to this boy anymore. Take him from me. Life, yeah?
No, see, that's different.
Is it different?
Yeah.
But those are the small things that start. Once you start as a young man to be like, stop, let me dump this, guess what? Those are the little things that grow into big things in the future where you're like, stop, I can't take care of this child. I'm tired of being a father. Because In life, you're always going to dump things and run. Dump things and run. We are better than that.
Liata,
So as I said, that's not where that is dumping the kid.
Jabbing, but we all remember how I told you that a thief starts by lying? Remember that topic we had where we ended up in jail? Right. A thief? Didn't we end up in jail?
I ended up in jail.
But how did you get there?
You took me in. You didn't come in. You took me in.
A thief
and left
starts
me.
by lying. As a young child, you lie and you get away with it, and you continue lying, you continue lying. Next thing you know, you take something and nobody finds out, and you continue doing that, right? Continuously. Next thing you know, you steal something big. Next thing you know, you go to the bank. Next thing you know, you start killing. Start small. Every behavior is learned. Tracking?
Yes, I am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We shall not do this again. When you are tired, you say, Mommy, hold on. I'm quite tired. Can you please take over the bag? Tracking? Yes, ma'am.
as you can tell, the picture improved drastically. It's because I played around with the white balance. I had it on a very cool setting, so it looks like it was blue. So as you can tell, it's a long journey. It's a journey you have to learn. You have to learn how to continue to invest yourself in these techniques to make it a better day. That was a bit of a life lesson, because we have our young people, and especially when they're growing up to be teenagers. Wakawaka is not only just about sweating out issues and stuff. It's also about being able to correct certain issues when they crop up, and family is no exception. So you need to be able to just sort it out, and when required, don't spare the child, otherwise you'll spoil the road. So, but we continue. We have gone in a small valiant search, and it's a bit of a malaki, but we're continuing. Theater. All right, sadly, we're gonna have to pause the recording of the Wakawaka, because the rain is coming down more and more, so it's necessary to kind of protect the yeah, but our people say welcome is easy, meaning you know, preventative is better than curation, you get. So we'll just pause here, then we'll repeat when, or we'll get back when we come back on the top. Maybe if it will have gone by then. Yata.
Because you were sad that but then Lord was really angry. He said to destroy, but then Lord was really angry. He said to destroy us.
But you want me to cut this way, or?
No, please, trust me. What exactly? Please continue. In the meantime, who is Lord Gecko?
No, Lord Biras. Lord Biras is a destroyer god.
I tell you who is Birabwa.
Biras is a destroyer god.
Is this Othello in Uganda?
No, it's actually Othello in Japan.
I hear Gecko and Birabwa.
What?
I hear all these Birabwas. And who's the other one you said? Who's the other one you said?
Who's vegetable?
A vegetable.
Vegetable?
Yes. Lord Vegetable.
And
Proteins.
Protein.
Yes. Proteins.
Banana, it's raining.
Okay.
So, what's wrong with the rain family?
Yeah. My dear, waka waka, eh? Come rain or shine, eh?
Okay. Should I continue? Then vegetable crying. That one is good. Then vegetable crying. Then while vegetable crying, decided to destroy the world with a huge boat that's bigger than the tallest building in the world. That's in Dubai.
What do they call that tower? They call it the Burj Khalifa.
Yes, the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
But taller than that. But it was in a circle. Then he wanted to destroy the earth, but then he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Because he got tired, because Goku made him so tired in the battle. So he started sleeping while standing on the
Later. I spoke too soon. The charcoal stove is back. But you can't even tell, it's raining so hard. I'm using the phone, eh? Climbing up a hill, eh? Goodness, eh? I'm not wearing a cape, eh? This is just Miss B's raincoat, eh? I'm using it to cover the bag, eh? So the equipment doesn't get wet. Eh? One day I will, eh? But not now. I've not yet earned the cape, eh? I'm not Superman, eh? Yet. Yata. Oh. Yeah. We are almost done. Still in the rain. Still cantankerously. As Mr. Bajaujin commented earlier, he's saying we are suffering because his story was interrupted. Not so much because we are tired or such, but just because his story was interrupted. But we're almost there, so we have to go visit President Frank just for 2 seconds, and we'll yata. Yeah, it's cantankerous. We have been, doing it, Wakawaka Wednesday. The rain came. It's okay. It's good for the plants and such, and vegetations and everything. So, but I'm here with President Frank. Hello, President Frank. Good to be here with you. Just finishing out. Come rain or shine, try to do some waka waka. And this is a good cause, just good cause. Awareness, early checking, please, be with the, the wananchis, our sisters, mothers, grandmothers, baby sisters, cousins, all that kind of thing. Please, see if you can go for early checking. Make sure that you're sorted out. But we have not spent too much time with President Frank. Just saying goodbye. Liata, it was great. And let me just go sign off over there with Miss B. Liata. So this is sign off here with Miss B. Jabin. Nagabancha video. Yeah, like that. So the phones are getting wet. We have to kind of abscond very soon. Yeah, but why don't you focus?
Jabin, are you doing a good video?
Go grab the phone, because akwata nyonyi. You get?
I'm catching it.
Love, perspective, yes. So, yeah, just
You're the one who's catching
finishing up
No, I'm getting
here
But why you are?
at Gond, the place above the forest of Budongo. Just enjoying the day, but also this is important. So just do that. Advocacy is all good for stuff like that. So Ms. B&M, just in our pink and everything like that. It's good. The rain came down, but it's all God's wealth. So we will sign off.
Francisco.
We'll sign off.
Francisco.
But be well. God bless. Yata.